flags out there back and racing. Whitcomb continues to hold on to the lead. However, he's being challenged every step of the way by the number 11, Nate Boutwell. Boutwell and Whitcomb. First and second, Lowry has already moved up on that outside groove to challenge our two front runners. Lowry with one feature win to his credit already this year. 1, 2, and 3, we go Whitcomb, Boutwell, and Lowry. 8 laps down, we're working on number 9 down the back chute. Whitcomb has picked up a little space between the rest of the pack. Here comes Lowry on the outside, looking to make a move around nuclear Nate Boutwell. Lowry looking again high outside, keeps looking for that open outside groove. Lowry high on the outside apron, looking for the pass. Whitcomb continues to hold on to the lead in front. Your battle now goes on for the second place spot. Boutwell sandwiched between two of the top runners. First place Whitcomb and third place Lowry. A tough spot to be. And Lowry moves high and outside to challenge for the second spot. However, Lowry, here he goes, high and outside into 4. They're side by side. Now we go at the stripe. It's Lowry and Boutwell side by side. There goes Lowry outside, as we've seen him do so many times here at Star Speedway. Now Lowry will challenge the leader. He's going to challenge Bobby Whitcomb into number 5. Whitcomb has been tough all night. 13 laps down. There they go down the back chute. 1, 2, and 3. It's anybody's race. Here comes Lowry outside looking to move. Whitcomb does not succumb to the pressure. Down the back chute all alone. Whitcomb. Now Lowry is passed by Boutwell. We've seen Lowry and Boutwell change leads several times here tonight. So now it's Whitcomb 1 and 2. They're side by side again. Lowry on the outside, powering into the front to take over the second spot from Boutwell. Now Lowry will look to challenge Whitcomb. Whitcomb has held on to the lead since the restart. And Lowry can set his sights on Bobby Whitcomb. Whitcomb into number 5, Lowry in the 07. Whitcomb down low and inside. Lowry looking for that outside groove that he's just so comfortable in. And here they come side by side. Out of 4 at the stripe. They are dead even. Oh, and some trouble over in 1. One of the cars having some trouble staying on the surface. Lowry has taken over the lead. Yellow flag is out. Jim Lowry has made the pass. Whitcomb lost some ground and allowed both Boutwell and Lowry to pass him by. Whitcomb was so strong so far tonight. BB checks the pack. And we go green once again. Boutwell out to an early lead. He seems to have gotten the jump on Lowry. And we get them back together. Pace truck sent back to the pits. No need for that. We'll line them back up and go green again. Here's Boutwell jumped the gun fairly early. And BB gives the green. This time it's Lowry out to the lead with Boutwell following close behind. In third spot, that's the 05 Bobby Whitcomb. Howie Lane makes a move underneath Chris Purley to take over the 4th spot. So we have the rundown there. Top 4 is Lowry, Boutwell, Whitcomb, Lane. Here comes Lowry on lap 21 at the stripe. Lowry with a fair lead over Boutwell. However, no lead is significant in the Supermodified division. Anything can happen. Boutwell trying to close the gap between himself and Lowry. Lowry all alone with room to work. At the stripe, it's Lowry several car lengths ahead of Boutwell. Boutwell trying to close the gap. Lowry all alone down the back chute. Boutwell following behind with Whitcomb in lane. And Purley is passed by the number 23. That's Mike Douglas. Purley seems to be having trouble keeping down low, letting several cars slide underneath him. Meanwhile, in the front, Lowry continues to control the pack. Jim Lowry Jr. in full command of tonight's feature. Boutwell trying to close the gap. Boutwell running out of time. Beebe signaling for the two left cars to move down low. Let the two front men move by. Boutwell having to negotiate lap traffic. He's losing some ground on Lowry as he does. Lowry well out in front now. He's tearing up the asphalt. Lowry all alone at the stripe on lap 30. Jim Lowry Jr. well ahead of the rest of the pack. So it's Lowry, Boutwell, Whitcomb in third. In the 97, Howie Lane running in the fourth spot. The number 14, you'll note, is Keith Martell. He's a lapped car, however. Lowry continues on his rampage. Since the restart, Lowry has been unstoppable. And Whitcomb in trouble over on the front chute. Tough break for Bobby Whitcomb. And here comes Lowry at the stripe. It's Lowry taking the checkered. Jim Lowry Jr., your winner here tonight. Jim Lowry taking home another feature win. In second was Nate Boutwell. Jim Lowry Jr., that's two this year. Two feature wins for our 1990 champion. Lowry with a strong run after the restart. It was all Jim Lowry Jr. He got a start on Boutwell. There he is, Jim Lowry Jr. How about a big hand? Jim Lowry, his second victory this year. Tough break for Bobby Whitcomb, who ran so strong throughout the whole feature. Boutwell challenging Lowry the entire way. Pictures are taken now. Jim Lowry Jr. with his dad, crew chief, and the rest of the crew. We saw him on the restart. It was questionable who would take command early on. Boutwell jumped out to the lead, but then we went to another restart, and that time it was Lowry taking command and just continued to widen the gap. So you run down the top three: Jim Lowry, Nate Boutwell, and Howie Lane running in the third spot. Lane with an impressive comeback to finish third. And the Pro Stocks make their way out onto the Speedway. We ought to see some wheel-to-wheel action tonight. Jim winds them up. Green flag is out. Here they come. Cabral and McClure side by side after a half a lap. Cabral outside, McClure down inside. No changes thus far. McClure nosing out ahead of Cabral. Cabral still good for the challenge. Brett Rollins trying to make a move outside of Jimmy Rosenfield, and does. He takes the third spot. Here they come at the stripe. They're still side by side, Cabral and McClure. They've went almost 3 laps side by side. None able to get a significant lead over the other competitor. Brett Rollins now chasing the 2 leaders. He's followed by Jim Rosenfield. And here comes Kenny Gillis into number 43, making the pass around Rosenfield. McClure moving up over the number 0. Louis Baker, Cabral in second, Rollins in third. I think the lap traffic forced Cabral to yield some space to McClure. So now it's McClure, Cabral, Rollins, and Gillis running in fourth. The rookie, Kenny Gillis, running into fourth spot. Yellow flag is out. Robin Litzenberg in a number 36, who spun during practice, is in trouble again. Meanwhile, the 0 has pitted. Louis Baker with his share of troubles. Litzenberg will join the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, in the middle of the pack, Babe Branscombe has worked up from the back. Keep an eye on Branscombe and Murphy. They'll duel for the front. Murphy and Branscombe will probably move through the pack together. And the number 1 car is disabled over in turn 1. That's the number 1 car. He's going to hold up the action for at least 1 more lap. Half in the front, half in the back. Pace truck pits. Here they come. Rumbling down out of 3. And they drop the hammer. Here comes the green. McClure back out to the lead. Cabral high outside. 1 car behind him. Rollins looking down low. Cabral slams the door. Now it's Cabral and McClure. McClure trying to put some distance between himself and that of Cabral. Gillis running in fourth spot. Nose to tail. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's McClure, Cabral, Rollins, and Gillis as they run. Nose to tail. Here they come on the completion of lap 7. But here comes the traveling man to make up the top 5. He's just moved outside of Kevin Stewart. So now we have a 5-car train. Gillis, the rookie, having some trouble. He's being passed by the veteran on the outside. Vandaka looking high and outside. Down the front chute. Gillis good for the challenge. There they go. 2 by 2 down into 1. So Gillis and Vandaka battle for the 4th position. Vandaka and Gillis side by side, trying to edge each other out for that 4th. Gillis down low. Vandaka up high. Gillis with a 1-car advantage. Vandaka appeared to have got a little loose and yielded to the 43 car. Meanwhile, up in the front, it's still Al McClure, Bob Cabral, and Brett Rollins. McClure continues to lead. Meanwhile, our battle for the 4th spot seems to have died down a little bit, with Gillis emerging as the winner of that duel. So we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's McClure, Cabral, Rollins, and Gillis. Vandaka looking to challenge. Meanwhile, up on the bumper of Vandaka is a number 7. That's Eric Hudson out of Kingston, New Hampshire, in the nasty Neil Murray machine. And Vandaka looks outside again on Gillis. This time we'll see if Gillis can hold him off. The traveling man looking high and outside for the 4th spot. Gillis doing a great job holding him off. He moves him up high, pushes him up high down the back chute. Here they come out of 4. McClure and Cabral continue to run 1 and 2. Rollins behind them in the third spot. Now Vandaca tries to get an edge on Gillis. They make a little bit of contact and then widen out. Here they come. Vandaca makes the pass on the outside. Down the front chute they go. Vandaca with a beautiful move outside. He powered out of 4 and was able to overtake Gillis at the stripe. Gillis still close behind. We have a 5-car chain behind the 2 leaders, Cabral and McClure. McClure in the front. Hudson keeps looking low, trying to get underneath Kenny Gillis, and he does. He gets underneath Gillis. Let's see if Gillis can hold him off and slam the door. He cannot. So Hudson will take over that spot from Gillis. Now Gillis lets Norman Wren sends Gillis spinning. Nowhere for Norman to go. Norm Wren out of Nashua, New Hampshire. Him and GG Gravel tangling. My apologies. GG Gravel. GG Gravel has returned to action after that spin down in 1 on lap 19. Pace truck will return to the infield. BB points to 3, checks the field. They look good, and we go green once again. Cabral and McClure outside, and there goes Cabral. Cabral seizing the lead from McClure on the restart. Vandaca seems to have made contact with Brett Rollins. Vandaca dropping several positions. Rollins now takes over the 3rd spot all alone, but here comes Eric Hudson behind him. So we have a new top 4 still in the front. It's Cabral and McClure. They have since switched positions on this restart. Rollins in 3rd and Eric Hudson and then Ashley Neil Murray, number 7. There's your top 4. We're working, and a spin down the back chute. Rollins, who was running in 3rd, and Hudson both onto the infield. Brett Rollins, who was running in 3rd, made some contact down the back chute and ended up spinning, eventually coming to a stop on the infield. So with 21 down, we get set for the restart. They power up out of 3. Now they're coming down to 4. Green flag is out. Cabral out to the lead again. But Hudson has moved underneath McClure to challenge McClure for the 2nd spot. If Hudson has room, he will work into 2nd. He does indeed. But here comes McClure slingshotting back into 2nd around Hudson outside. But Hudson and McClure continue to battle 1 and 2. McClure with the advantage in 1, but Hudson coming back down the back stretch, overpowering McClure. Now he'll challenge the leader. Cabral being challenged by Hudson. Cabral getting loose, allowing Hudson to get by. Eric Hudson in the number 7 is now your leader. Here comes McClure inside Cabral. Cabral and Scott Bunny make contact. Here comes Branscombe on the outside of Bonnie. He looks high to make the pass. Branscombe and Bonnie dead even. They're battling for the number 4 spot. Hudson has put some distance between McClure and Cabral. Cabral was your leader. He was since passed by Hudson and McClure. With 26 laps down, it's Eric Hudson, Al McClure, Bob Cabral, and side by side, the Babe in the number 38 battling with Scott Bonnie in the A1. Now Branscombe looks to move high and outside. He moves around Bonnie. He's now in 4th position. And Cabral looks to challenge McClure and take back the 2nd spot. McClure will have none of that. He slams the door, gets loose over in 2. Cabral can't capitalize, however. Here comes Branscombe outside to challenge Cabral for a 3rd spot. Branscombe now passing Cabral. Here comes Branscombe. He's going to work on Al McClure. Dave Branscombe started in the back of the pack, weaved his way up into the front. Patiently working. White flag is out. It's McClure. Branscombe has made the pass past Cabral. So now it's Hudson, McClure, and Branscombe. Eric Hudson all alone. Checkered flag is flying for Eric Hudson into number 7. Al McClure will be second. Bay Branscombe third. Bobby Cabral in fourth. And rounding out the top 5 is Scott Bonney in the A1. Once Eric Hudson moved out into the front spot, it was good night. With a feature win here tonight in the Pro Stock ranks. Here comes Neil Murray to congratulate Hudson. Hudson, impressive. Burnt up the field. Once he worked to the front, it was all Eric Hudson. Hudson being congratulated by his crew members, shaking hands with Neil Murray. Fine job by Eric Hudson and the rest of the competitors in the Pro Stock division. Quite a race. Making up the 4th row. And here they come. Green flag is out early on. Jim Horn out to an early lead. Him and Rosenfield. Rosenfield trying to challenge Horn for the lead. Rosenfield looks outside. The Jewish Lightning trying to move into the lead. Here they come out of 4. Oh, and Wilkinson in trouble. Wilkinson collecting a piece of Vandaka. Kolowski into the side of Wilkinson. Herbie Lines joins the fray, and Jeff Crowley in the number 6, who started dead last, also involved with that tangle over in 4. It just appeared Wilkinson lost control coming out of 4, setting up for the front chute, and was unable to hold on. And the pace truck pulls off of the back chute. Here's Rosenfield. Was out of position early on. And that appears to be a green flag. Yellow is out. As several cars were out of position early on. Joey Wilkinson in the 47 joins the rest of the field. It seems that Vandaka has pitted on that exchange. In the 5th spot next to Flannery in the 201. Pit truck. Maybe checks him, sends him off. We're green once again. And Dave Rosenfield tries to pull off into the lead, riding high around the number 27 of Jim Horn. Rosenfield is in the 1st spot. Rosenfield, your leader, high outside, but here comes Horn. Horn and Rosenfield side by side as they go down out of 2. Now they're join each other on the back chute. They make a little bit of contact. The number 27, Jim Horn, now pulling out in front of Rosenfield. Rosenfield losing a spot to the number 33 of Mark Lockwood. Lockwood edging out Rosenfield. Lockwood down low, Rosenfield up high. Now it's Lockwood behind the number 27 of Jim Horn. So it goes Horn, Lockwood, and now here comes Dick Williams. Williams is now running into 3rd spot. Rosenfield in trouble over in 2. Yellow flag is out. Dave Rosenfield spinning in turn 2. Will tighten things back up. Down onto the Speedway. To have a talk with Flannery in the 201. Head starter. Beebe not happy. Tim Beebe having some words with Flannery in the 201, giving him a warning. At Bangalore 2, Rosenfield spinning alone, no damage to his car, but Wilkinson hit pretty hard by several different competitors. And green flag is out, we're underway once again. This time Lockwood powering by Jim Horn. Lockwood out to the lead. Down the back chute, here comes Williams trying to move underneath Jim Horn. Horn slams the door now down to the stripe. It's Lockwood, Horn, and Williams looking inside on Horn. Now it's Williams underneath trying to get a nose inside of Horn. Horn pulls away. Now it's Williams down inside again, trying for that second spot. Meanwhile, in the front all alone, it's the number 33. That's a Mark Lockwood. Lockwood out of Seekonk, Massachusetts. Here comes Williams inside and underneath. He makes the pass. Sliding under Horn. Let's not count out Van Daka, who had pitted earlier on and now moves to the front. So it's Lockwood, Williams, and Van Daka. They're your top three. So now Van Daka and Williams get set to go to work. Williams in second, Van Daka in third. These two battle back and forth. They're always in the front of the pack. Lockwood putting on quite a show in the front. He continues to control the field. With 8 laps down, Lockwood is still in the lead. After the restart, Lockwood powered out to the lead and has held on so far. Williams looks underneath Lockwood. Williams trying to get a tire in down low, just as he did to get around Horn. Horn was your leader. He has since dropped down to the 4th position. So 1, 2, and 3, we go Lockwood, Williams, and Van Daka high and outside. 10 laps down at the stripe, it was Lockwood and Van Daka and Williams dead even. Williams in second spot. Now Williams will look to challenge Lockwood. Lockwood slams the door. Williams looking low again. Williams trying to get that low groove. And Williams makes contact with the left rear of Lockwood. Lockwood, a little loose, allows Williams and Van Daka to slip by. And the traveling man, Pete Van Daka, takes over the lead. We're halfway. At the halfway point in this feature, it's Van Daka, Williams, and Lockwood. We've had several lead changes thus far. Yellow flag is out. Kolofsky in trouble over in 4. Beebe will slow them down. Pace truck is off, and here they come. And we're away in racing. Van Daka out to an early lead over Williams. Williams right on the bumper of Van Daka. They run down the back chute. Van Daka with a little room to breathe. However, Williams closes that gap right away. At the stripe on lap 14, it's Van Daka, Williams, Lockwood, and Flannery. You'll note Dewey Wilkinson is running in 6th spot. After that crash, before even 1 lap was posted, Wilkinson has passed several cars to be in 6th position behind the former leader, Jim Horn. Meanwhile, in the front, it's Van Daka and Williams, 1 and 2. Black flag is out for the number 44, Dave Rosenfield. And Williams keeps looking down low. Williams has been successful with the low groove tonight, passing several cars down low. Beebe again giving the black flag to Rosenfield. He also appears to be flagging out Herbie Lines. Meanwhile, in your front, it's still Vandaca followed by Williams. Williams trying to make a move. Now Williams is inside underneath Vandaca. Here they come down the back stretch. So both Rosenfield and Lines have been ejected from competition. Oh, and here comes Williams underneath Vandaca. Williams getting a little loose. It seems he got a little too close to the inside apron. Now Williams inside again, trying to get underneath Vandaca, but Vandaca, as usual, is tough as nails. They move around the lap car of Dave Rosenfield. It's been a two-man duel. Here comes Williams trying to edge underneath Vandaca. Williams trying to make that move over in two. Can't seem to get enough under Vandaca. White flag is out. It's Vandaca and Williams, followed by Flannery. Checkered flag is waving. Here come Williams and Vandaca. So it will be Vandaca taking home yet another Bud Light Lightning Championship. Vandaca and Williams giving the wave. Williams congratulating Vandaca. Pete Vandaca has been nothing short of awesome, both here and at our sister Speedway, Hudson Speedway. The traveling man with another win here at Star Speedway, where we've seen him so many times this year. There he is, the traveling man, Pete Vandaca. Vandaca 2 for 3 here at Star Speedway, batting 1,000 at Hudson Speedway. That's 5 wins to his credit between the two tracks. He's been unstoppable. The traveling man. He's going to need a bigger trophy case at the rate he's going this year in 91. Unreal performance. Here comes his young Vans. Vandaca, 2 wins, 2 out of 3. And 3 for 3. You'll see if he can continue to be undefeated at Hudson Speedway tomorrow. Come and watch the traveling man. Fish truck is on the infield. We set them up. BB gives a green. Here we go. Out to an early lead is the number 25, Mark Hussey. Running in second spot is the number 71, Joe Amora. But quickly succumbing to George Baldwin in the LL. Now Baldwin moves outside of the number 25. Baldwin, strong outside move. And the number 25 in trouble over in turn 2, Mark Hussey. Hussey quickly joins the rest of the field, however, and Baldwin now moves out to the front. But making the chase is the number 73, Mark DeShane out of Epping, New Hampshire. So we have Baldwin, DeShane, and Cormier. They're your top 3. Baldwin powering out to the front from the onset. And the 94 in trouble. He's high and outside. Bruce Gilbert having trouble negotiating turns 3 and 4. Mark DeShane right behind Baldwin. They're nose to tail coming out of the back stretch now in 3. DeShane closes the gap. He looks inside on Baldwin. At the stripe, it's still Baldwin and DeShane looking down low. Cormier a few car lengths behind, trying to close the gap to make a challenge for the lead. Baldwin has been impressive in his other outings, both here and at Hudson Speedway. He was the feature winner last week at Hudson Speedway. So it's Baldwin and DeShane with 7 down, 1 and 2. Cormier running in third, and in the fourth spot, Fred Elwell out of Newburyport, Mass, in the number 9. Landry, feature winner from earlier on this evening, into number 90. He's running in 5th spot. It's a 2-man battle for first and second, Baldwin and DeShane. DeShane being patient. Now DeShane looks inside on Baldwin, trying to get a fender underneath him to make the pass. He has to move up high to get around the number 96 and the 25 of Huzzy. So Baldwin and DeShane negotiate the lapped traffic. Here they come at the stripe. It's still Baldwin, DeShane not far behind. Baldwin moving up high, DeShane following suit as they pass another lapped car. So it's Baldwin, DeShane, Cormier, and the number 9 of Fred Elwell. 1, 2, 3, and 4. DeShane trying to work underneath Baldwin. Coming out of the turns, can't seem to capitalize. However, we'll see if DeShane will look outside and try to make something happen there. Baldwin has been tough. Moving right away to the front of the pack. Baldwin has never looked back since he took over the lead. And DeShane looks outside over in 4. However, Baldwin holds him off as they power out of 4 at the stripe. It's still Baldwin and DeShane. Now DeShane looks inside on Baldwin down the back chute. We have a new leader in the number 73. Baldwin by a nose. However, there's some lap traffic. We'll see if that presents any problems for Baldwin and DeShane. DeShane moving around the 38, as does Baldwin. Now they look to move underneath the 71 of Joe Amore. So both DeShane and Baldwin having their share of troubles with lap traffic. 16 laps down, our new leader, Mark DeShane. Epic zone, Mark DeShane putting the move on Baldwin. DeShane kept looking down low and finally was able to cash in. Patience has paid off for DeShane, who is your new leader. Baldwin continues to chase, not far behind in second. Now it's Baldwin's chance to try and make the pass for the first place spot. Thus far with 18 down, it's been all DeShane and Baldwin. The rest of the pack unable to even come close. White flag is out. DeShane is number 1, Baldwin is second. Baldwin moves down low behind DeShane. It looks like it will be, DeShane having trouble. Lap car, a photo finish! A photo finish at the stripe. It looked like Baldwin may have pulled it off. Coming into turn 3, it looked as though DeShane would have himself a victory. We'll get a ruling here. DeShane and both DeShane and Baldwin. And we have the winner as the double L on a photo finish. George Baldwin. Impressive. Mark DeShane getting pinned by lapped traffic. Allowing Baldwin to move outside for the pass. Just inching him out. That's the closest race we've seen here tonight. Both competitors having their fair share of difficulties with the lapped traffic. As they say, that's racing. Baldwin has himself another victory. There he is. There he is, George Baldwin, ladies and gentlemen. your street stock feature winner. What a finish. Baldwin moved out to the front. Deshane then took the lead from him. And on the last lap, coming out of 4 down to the stripe, they were side by side. Baldwin inching him out, retaking the lead for the win. Baldwin's crew and fans join him down in victory lane. You'll notice the gentleman who's kneeling by the right rear, that's Choppy. Choppy Baldwin, that's George's father, where he learned it all. He taught George how to pose for pictures. Sharp car. A fine young shoe in George Baldwin. Incidentally, that car is for sale if anybody's interested. It's more than proven itself. We'll go 20 laps, I believe. 20 laps. Green flag is out. Here they come. Quickly taking the lead from the number 17. Is, of course, that's the number 28, Todd Runyon. Runyon right out of Epping, New Hampshire. He's followed by the number 64 car, Dan Dempsey, out of Hampton. So it's Runyon and Dempsey. Early on, the number 17 in trouble. On lap 1, Bob Amar in trouble. Spinning off of turn 4. Runyon continues to tear up the field, pulling away from the rest of the pack. Heading up the rest of the drivers is the number 64, Dan Dempsey out of Hampton, New Hampshire. Marr letting the rest of the field pass by as he's a lap down. And in trouble is the 55. Rich Interante in the 55. Yellow flag is out, spinning over in 3. We'll close things back up with a yellow, allowing the rest of the field to catch up with Runyon. They're now reset to go green. Here they come, buzzing out of 4. Runyon taking the green, seizing the lead back. So we go 1, 2, and 3. Runyon and Dempsey and Neil Kelly. Kelly in the number 8. Kelly looking high to move around the number 64 of Danny Dempsey. Kelly does so. He moves into the second spot. Now Kelly will set his sights on Runyon. Runyon well into the lead. He's dialed in tonight. Oh, in some trouble with the number 55 car. Rich Interante. Jim Beebe holds off on the yellow. Runyon and Kelly, 1 and 2. Now Kelly has closed the gap between himself and Runyon. He looks down low inside and powers by Runyon. Runyon appears to have broke. So now Kelly takes over the lead from Runyon. Runyon will indeed pit. 7 laps down. The lineup goes Kelly and Wayne Atkinson running in second. With, of course, the number 95, Ron Marcin in third. 1, 2, and 3. At the stripe, it's Kelly all alone, enjoying a lead that Runyon had enjoyed not too long ago. 3 abreast action in the back of the pack as Anaki moves inside underneath our former front runner in the 64 car, Danny Dempsey. Yellow flag is out as we have a caution, a head-on between the number 55 car of Rich Interante out of Medford and the number 3, Rick Tolios out of Lee, New Hampshire. Tolios is a rookie this year. That car was formerly owned by Chris Sullivan, who is now the shoe in the number 22. Appears that Chris Sullivan in the 22 was not able to make it for competition tonight. There goes the number 3 of Rick Tolios. Tolios with some minor sheet metal damage. He'll return to action. The story much the same as the 55, Rich Interante, carrying the nose of Tolios. We'll see if he gives that back. Now, here we go. Green flag is out once again. And Kelly out to her lead. He's just 1 length ahead of the number 95. Ron Marchand running in third is Fred Scaff. Scaff has already jumped 1 position to overtake the number 4 of Wayne Atkinson. We're at the halfway point, side by side. It's Kelly and Marchand. Now Kelly takes over the lead. Marchand and Kelly bumping over in 2. Scaff high in 3rd place. It's been a battle between Kelly and Marchand. Now Kelly is the leader with Marchand in 2nd, Scaff in 3rd. Picking up the 4 and 5 spot are Wayne Atkinson and Al Anaki. So 1, 2, 3, nose to tail. Here they are at the stripe. Kelly, Marchand, and Scaff. Now Scaff tries to move underneath Marchand. Scaff has a wheel underneath Marchand's machine. We'll see if he can make the pass. Here they come in 4 side by side. Scaff does so. Now he sets his sights on the leader, Neil Kelly. 13 laps down, plenty of time for Scaff to make a move. There's Kelly up on the back chute in the number 8. Scaff moves up high. Kelly staying down low. Behind them, of course, is the number 95, Ron Marchand. Now Marchand looks inside. Scaff closes the door on Marchand. Now Marchand back again. Lapped traffic presenting a problem for Marchand and Scaff. Scaff moves down inside, tucking in behind Kelly. So it's Kelly, Scaff, and Marchand. 1, 2, and 3. In the 4th spot is Wayne Atkinson. Now Scaff. Puts the pressure on Kelly. Scaff looking high. Now Scaff looks low. Trying to get by Kelly. Kelly, quite an obstacle to move around. Kelly has been strong all evening long. Scaff getting a little high in the front chute, but he closes the gap back down. On lap 18, here they come out of 3, moving into 4. 2 laps to go. Scaff will have to make a move soon. Scaff does so, moves inside, but lap traffic keeps him from making the pass. I believe Scaff would have had the lead, had the 64 car of Danny Dempsey not been in the way. White flag is out. Neil Kelly in the number 8. Down the back chute, it's Kelly and Scaff in 2nd. Scaff down low. Collecting, and it's Kelly at the front. Scaff in 2nd. After Scaff was involved with the tangle with the number 15. Larry McCulloch out of Exeter, New Hampshire. So Neil Kelly in the number 8, nailing down a win. He here in mini stock action.